guys, what's up? This is Carly Bailey, and welcome back to Cowgirl Up. Today, we're talking about following your dreams. Bucks are. So, I want y'all to go for the gold in 2021. Don't hold back. Shoot for the moon. Worst case scenario, you'll land on a star. Shine bright, shine far, be a star. I know, that was kind of corny, but I watched this life-size Barbie movie on Disney years ago, and it just stuck with me. There are just so many cool people out there that I just wanted to take this opportunity to shed light on a few. The first one is, drumroll please, JereB, the Entremusician, among other things. Not a lot of people are lucky enough to know what their passion is while they're in college, or maybe even until many years later. But by then, life has gotten in the way. So it's a lot harder. It's not too late. It's never too late to go for your passion. But it's definitely harder. I think that a lot of people don't do this because it's just hard to juggle your current job, I guess you would say, with your career aspiration. Pursuing your passion. We are here to talk with JereB today about doing just that. Okay, well, not really today, more like last month. So I spoke with Jere over Christmas time regarding his career as both an entrepreneur and as a musician. He's also a part-time pastor. Now here is what he had to say. What is Entremusician?
The Entremusician is a podcast and video channel and website that I've developed. I haven't turned it into a formal company as of yet, but we're seeing numbers rise. So I may, put an LLC behind it at some point. But basically, it's just a community of entrepreneurial musicians. The music industry has changed to the point where, the musician, the artist, the band, singer, songwriter has to do everything. The days of the recording label or quote unquote getting signed by a major label, while that still exists in some realm, for the majority of us, we find ourselves having to be the manager, having to be the publisher, having to be the distributor, having to be the record label, and taking care of everything in our career. So it's best that we help each other resource out, collaborate with each other to make sure that it's down. So I created the Entremusician, which again is short for entrepreneur. The Entremusician as a platform to provide resources, to talk about things that we as musicians deal with, things that we need to know, things that we have to involve ourselves with on a daily basis in order to keep the needle moving forward.
That's cool. Yeah, I love it that everybody has their own separate tasks and you all can just do them best.
Well, the thing about it is, oftentimes the Entremusician has to wear all of the hats. If he or she doesn't have a team assembled to do some of the separate tasks that's involved, you kind of have to learn how to do a little bit, at least do enough of them so that when you have someone who joins your team, you can say, okay, well, this is what I need you to do, but you know enough about it to be proficient until that person comes along. And oftentimes, again, it is, in the music industry today that you find yourself doing more than 8 or 9 things a day, which absolutely need to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sounds like a very stressful career.
Well, it's not stressful if you love it. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
first of all, you have to have a passion for it. Music, it has always been one of my strongest passions, second to my faith. And I really, I don't know if I don't know if I chose music or music chose me. That's just number one. And with respect to that, if it's something that you love to do, then you'll really learn how to do it to the best of your ability. So I'm a
Right.
drummer by trade. Not to say that I'm the best drummer in the world, but I am proficient. I've been blessed by God to be able to tour nationally and internationally. I put
Oh, wow.
together a band back in 2001 that's still together, not the original band, but in this reiteration of the band is called Sound Doctrine. And
Mhm.
you can check us out at sounddoctrine.com. That's just one D, one word, one D, sounddoctrine.com. And we're contemporary jazz, funk, fusion band. And we have 6 CDs out, and I have one solo project out, and keyboard player has 3 solo projects out. And so, we've been able to record together, tour together, write music together. And we've also have done some collaborations with many other musicians nationally. We had an opportunity to see our songs on the Weather Channel, where at the time they were playing Weather on the 8s. And so that was really cool. And we had one of our songs in the top 10 of contemporary jazz on Billboard nationally. So that was really cool for us. So we've just been kind of inching ahead, as well as loving our wives and taking care of our families at the same time.
Well, speaking of loving your life, I mean, gosh, that must be a very rewarding career. Do you travel a lot?
Well, obviously this year we haven't traveled at all, basically.
Yeah.
The last couple years, basically we've traveled nationally. We have been to California once. We've done most of the eastern portion of the United States. By that I mean Virginia, Delaware, Washington D.C., Baltimore, and of course Ohio, all over Ohio, because that's kind of where we are from.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Wow.
parts of Michigan, you know.
You ever come to Florida?
Never came to Florida professionally. I have some friends who have property in Florida, so I've been down to Florida a couple times. I have some family down there, and so for vacation, yes. You guys need to invite us down there to play.
Yes, you're more than welcome. I want to thank you for taking the time to do this
Absolutely. It's
today.
my pleasure. I would love for people to jump on the Entremusician. I would love for them to jump on to the website, or as I said before, the Sound Doctrine site. If you love good, funky jazz music, with some adventure into it, check out sounddoctrine.com. Uh, jump on the podcast, the Entremusician podcast, jump on our YouTube channel, reach out to us directly, at the Entremusician at gmail.com, especially if you are a musician. I mean, some of the things that we do some consulting on just checking out your career, making sure that you are, accomplishing what you want to accomplish. Again, it could be a rough road, but if you love it, where there's a will, there's a way, and you can absolutely make it happen. So I appreciate you extending me the opportunity on your platform to share the Musician, and hopefully it reaches the people it needs to, so that we can hook up. Because I'm always looking for opportunity, and you never know when you're going to find it, but you got to mine for it. You got to search for it. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely blessings to you and to your family over the holidays, and just
Oh, you as well.
thank you.
The secret to his success, he's super passionate about like everything he does. I mean, sure, there's going to be things that he has to do as an entrepreneur that he's not passionate about, like updating his website at 4 in the morning. There's also going to be days when he just don't want to get out of bed. But I'm talking about the overall perks of being an entrepreneur. Speaking of which, since today is all about small businesses, hashtag small business spotlight, I wanted to shed light on another small yet established business. All right.
What?
Bunny ears. Really?
I was gonna do bunny ears that time, but it didn't work out. I thought you were gonna talk more to the camera, so I figured you'd go straight from there to the camera, and I could have the bunny ears on the next shot. Like you'd cut to that shot.
This is my boyfriend, Rusty Rich. He has been in my, y'all probably remember him from my episode about love languages, but y'all probably also don't know that he is incredibly talented. He actually knocked out this whole wall and he built this island all himself. He's done so much work to the front of the house too, it's insane. I apologize for any clutter in here because we're a little bit space challenged. Probably his most impressive undertaking yet is the back room behind me. He enclosed this to make it his office / the laundry room. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram page, but have you seen Rich Ruger raps? Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Like, blows me away. The
You
farting
just put
one.
me out there. You just went from the professional thing to like check out my Instagram and check out this back door.
Well, hey, when you got
It's a
talent,
business spotlight.
flaunt it.
It's a business. Okay. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and Rich Ruger raps the farting song. That's my favorite rap ever.
The farting in bed song. That's
Yeah.
definitely a hit. You'll be singing that one at the grocery store. It's
Oh my
definitely-
goodness, I already am.
Yeah.
I get looks in Walmart all the time.
Yeah.
He is a great dad, a great remodeler, and as far as business goes, a very talented and capable web designer. So now, babe, I
Yeah.
wanted to talk to you today about
Okay.
Latitude Park.
Okay.
So can you tell me about it?
Yeah, Latitude Park is a web design company and a marketing company. So basically, we started designing websites, and then people needed to market their website. So we started running Google ad campaigns and search engine optimization. And basically, we run the whole gamut of digital advertising and website development for small businesses.
Now, how did you get into that?
I got into it through friends. Friends were like kind of getting into it back when I was in my 20s, and I decided to go to school for it and kind of pursue that. And I went to school for multimedia at the time because they didn't really have like a web design degree or web development. And then when I got out, I was trying to get hired for, what I went to school for, which was multimedia, but most of the people wanted websites. So I kind of like self-taught the website stuff. I had one HTML class that kind of touched on it in school, but I had to kind of relearn building a website and what it takes to build a website for a business and not just for a school project. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot different when it's like a school project. I remember that.
yeah, and then basically from there, I worked in many fields, and then I just started my own company, and the money flows a little bit better when you have your own company.
Yeah.
You get paid a little bit more. So yeah, been doing that for gosh, like 100 years.
What type of clients do you serve and how many do you work with?
Small business clients primarily. I work with maybe 50 clients at a time right now. I work on SEO campaigns and web maintenance mainly. So after I design the website, like 50% of the revenue is making changes from time to time. And that's recurring revenue because usually I just charge them a monthly fee, and then they're kind of on the the monthly thing where they can make updates and stuff like that. But yeah, about 50 at a time.
Now, I know you said SEO.
SEO.
What?
It's pronounced SEO.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, if you just say it like a word, it's SEO.
Okay, so I know you said...
Say SEO.
I know you said SEO services.
SEO.
But do you...
SEO services.
Are there any other services that you provide?
Yeah, I mean, I'll suck $15 an hour. And because web design's kind of, flowing outward. So come see me. Seriously. Because I need money today. Because I have bills. Thank you. Other services, I would say that, we'll sell your competition's car on Craigslist for $1 or free or easy. What is it? Give up? Let go? Didn't let go. Give up.
Give up at
let
life.
go. We'll ask a question on Facebook and then answer the question with your business as the answer. Like, if we're like marketing for a gym, we'll be like, hey, do you guys know of any like really good gyms in the area that are like super good trainers and like the best in the area? And then we'll come back in it with another profile and be like, oh yeah, so-and-so's gym is totally awesome, man. Their trainers are amazing and the owners are so cool. And then we'll do that kind of stuff. I'm kidding, we don't do that. But that would be a really good
I was about to
business
say, I was like, little black hat kind of practices, which you do white hat, correct?
Yeah, white hat practices, yeah. But I do PPC, so I do Google Ads. So we'll run a Google Ads campaign. We'll run an SEO campaign. And basically that's it. We run social media. And that's kind of like something we don't do as much. Mainly SEO and Google Ads.
Babe, so what do you like most about your job? And what do you like the least?
The thing I like the most about my job is that I can work from home. I think that's probably the thing I like the most. What I like the least about my job is that the way I work as far as making money at this point in the business is that I try to offer services for cheap, very affordable. I try to be the most affordable because I'm the worst at it. So, but I try to get, I'm trying to do based on what I see with my business mentors, I see them offering products at lower costs, and not trying to be like, whoa, we're not the cheapest, but we're also really good at what we do. I like the cheaper, and then I get a cut of it, and then I get residual. So I guess what I don't like about it is that I service so many clients for a small amount of money for each client. And then because there's so many clients, I have so many tasks every day of people that I need to email back. And if I miss that email, then that looks bad on me. Like if it takes me a day to get back to somebody because I'm answering 30 other people and doing little tweaks, and I might get lost. I might miss out on one or two emails, and then those people are like, what the hell? This subpar customer service. So in this low cost kind of modded business model, I'm realizing that you really need customer service. Once you're dealing, I'd say about every person in an agency can deal with probably about 30 clients. Once you get beyond 30, then you need to hire someone else because it becomes overwhelming. So I guess, that's the most stressful right now. But I love working from home, so.
You love working next to me, though.
Yes, so much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's his favorite thing, guys. That's why he got this desk.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Because he didn't want to, sit over there while I'm over here and, have all that distance between us.
Little his and her desk.
Are you currently accepting new business?
No, I am not. I am currently not accepting new business. I was thinking about actually just mowing lawns for the rest of my life and slowly getting out of web design. Because I'm getting so fat and weak sitting in here on my little dainty computer with my little dainty fingers, and my legs are turning into jello. So, but if you want to become my client, then, there's a price, and it's probably $1 million or more at this point to become my client. What? I'm serious. But the current clients I'm in is kind of a low margin, but any new clients are going to be $1 million plus. So bring money. Still doing the dick sucking thing for $10 an hour. So hit me up. I got 12 different hustles for every 4 seasons.
Now,
Yeah.
What is your website so people can get more information about how you can help them?
My website is Actually, you don't have to put that in. It's https:// You don't actually have to put that. You can just do latitudepark.com. LATITUDEPARK.com. And that's my website. Latitude Park.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, babe. Mima, Mima. That's what they always taught us to do in chorus.
Hey.
Thank you, baby. You make me laugh so much.
Okay, stop trying to film porn. All the little girls don't want to see that.